Good morning, Knights. I'm Isaiah, and yeah, spring break, it's officially over.
And I'm Drew. I'm not saying we all needed more time, but we all needed more time. We're kicking off week 2 of quarter 4. Yes, the final quarter. The finish line is in sight.
That's right. Grades are getting serious, deadlines are getting closer, and reality, it came back fast.
Too fast. This episode of Nightline News covers the week of April 7th through April 11th.
This is the final stretch. No skips, no excuses. They're watching everything now.
So if you've been coasting,
yeah, that's over.
So this is the Nightline News.
Quick, straight to the point, and actually worth your time.
So sit back, relax, and before we get this show started, Isaiah, I hope you got your car out of my parking spot.
Bro, it's been a whole spring break, bro. I'm telling you, that is not my car.
All right, man, whatever you say, I know that's your car.
All right, bro, whatever. Up first, Mr. Receivers.
So Nightline crew, roll the tape.
Good morning, Val Verde. How you doing? This is Mr. Severs. Hey, we're on that downhill stretch. We have 1 quarter left. Now we have a few new students here. Welcome to Val Verde High School. I'm Mr. Severs, the assistant principal. You'll see me out most periods, in between passing periods, before school, after school, with supervision, but you'll also hear me talking about you got a 2-minute warning, 1 minute to get to class, walk and talk. It's okay to hustle. We don't mind when you're on time. All those good things so that you are in class before the last bell rings, so that you're not tardy, because after this, well, you just had a week of warnings. That's me not giving you detentions. That's what the warning is. You didn't receive a detention. But for the remainder of the year, if you are not in class, you're not in class before the bell rings, you'll get a tardy ticket. You have to do lunch detention. If you get 3 of those, then it turns into OCI. But the goal is that you're to class on time. You don't wait till the last minute, so you maximize your learning. If you have any questions about that, I have a tardy policy I can have you write out so that you know it detailed inside and out. And then dress code. I know the weather is getting warm. We skipped spring, we went right to summer. Make sure you're mindful of the dress code. If you're not clear, I'll have you write it out so that you're crystal clear, so you know what the rules are. And then, of course, after your warnings and writing it out, it'll have to be reinforced. You have to be responsible for making sure you follow it. We will do some reminder expectations for you on Wednesday coming up here, the 8th, since we're back from spring break, and that way we can review the important points. We also have a handbook that everybody signed or clicked off the box saying that they read and understand the rules, which means you are accountable or responsible for following them. Again, I'm Mr. Severs. We're on that last stretch. We got 9 weeks of school left. We got CASP testing. We got a lot of great things happening, prom, etc. Make sure that your attendance is tight and your behaviors are good. And that's all I have. Always show your values.
Big thanks to Mr. Severs for that awesome segment. Hey Knights, what are you doing during lunchtime on Fridays? If you have nothing to do, go to the FNL Club and hang out with Ms. Vargas, who will be hosting in her room 407. Now let's go to Mr. Hernandez, who has his weekly sports news for us.
Good morning, Knights. This is your favorite narc, Hernandez, with a sports update. Before we begin the sports update, I want to share a quick lesson. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm also an English teacher here, and I would like to share a new segment titled Word of the Week. And this week's word is melancholic, which means extreme sadness. So if you see someone out there that looks melancholic, extremely sad, say hi to them and make their day better. With that said, guys, one way you can make your days better here at Val Verde High School is by joining our soccer teams. That is right. Coach Vance and I are still searching for soccer players, both boys and girls. So come out and be part of our soccer teams. We practice every Monday and Wednesdays after school. Lastly, Knights, when you do decide to join our sports teams, be sure you attend school daily, you complete your school work, and behave. That includes not talking back to your teachers, crashing out, fighting, and lastly, no vaping. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Mr. Hernandez. Now for some yearbook news. Yearbook deadline season is here, and time is running out, so make sure you're part of this year's yearbook. First up, senior quotes are due by April 9th. If you want your quote in this year's yearbook, get it turned in before the deadline. Want to give a special shout out? Yearbook ads are still available for purchase, but the deadline to buy your ad and design it and submit it for approval is also April 9th. So do not wait until the last minute. And if you have not bought your yearbook yet, there still is time. Yearbooks are on sale right now for only $35 through the online web store. Now let's head over to Mr. McCarrick, who's got some important school news for you. Take it away, Mr. McCarrick.
Good morning, Val Verde Knights. Welcome back from spring break. Hope you guys are rested and are ready to go for the final stretch of the school year. Now, we're only in our second week of the quarter, so if you want to contact Mr. Voltier or myself, please use our website with your Chromebooks, click on our pictures, and ask to request to see us either for grad checks, change of classes, credit recovery, summer school, any of those questions, we'd love to help you. Now, summer school will be something we'll be talking about later this quarter. So if you're interested in it, put in a schedule request to see us. And if we can fit you in, we'll put you on our list to put for summer school. Now, finish strong, guys. We're on our home stretch. For my seniors, please pass all your classes. If you have not done your FAFSA, get that completed. And make sure you get your 10 hours done for community service or else we cannot graduate you. That's all I have for this week. Welcome back, everybody.
Thanks, Mr. McCarrick. And now here he is, the legend himself, bringing us some motivation with the quote of the week. Take it away, Mr. Voltier.
Hey, what's good, Knights? Happy Tuesday and welcome back from spring break. I hope you enjoyed your Easter. Hope you found some Easter eggs. You know what my favorite Easter eggs were? The ones that had money in it, right? You know what my least favorite eggs were? The ones that had chocolate in it, because then when I opened it up and then when I was gonna eat it, it's all melted. Anyways, hey, hope you enjoyed the festive look behind us, right? Look at that, it's festive, it's Easter, it's spring. It's spring, all right. Hey, we are on the final stretch. You know that after today, we only have 8 more Mondays after this, so keep that in mind. It's gonna go fast, right? Remember, guys, that you are writing the autobiography of your life right now. You control the narrative. How do you want your story to end? Do you want it to end on a successful note? Think about those goals. Think about where you want your story to end and begin with the end in mind. So with that in mind, knowing where you want to end, think about right now in the present, what does this chapter look like, right? We are finishing strong in these classes. We're passing our classes. We're getting all the credits that we need to get to either graduate or to prepare ourselves to graduate next year, right? So keep working hard, keep focused. Now that you're re-energized, now that you're rested, and enjoy this last quarter, all right? Hey, I finish off with this encouraging quote today. You may encounter many defeats, but you must not be defeated. In fact,
welcome to Fight Club.
It may be necessary to encounter the defeats so that you can know who you are, what you can rise from, and how you can still come out of it. And that is from the great Maya Angelou. All right, guys, have a great week, and we'll see you later. Bye.
Thanks, Mr. Voltaire. All right, Knights. Lights, camera, popcorn. It's time to check out what's coming soon to the big screen and movies that you need to watch. This is Movie Time with Issa, upcoming movies, and here she is with this week's top movie pick.
Hey guys, welcome back. It's your host Issa, and I'm so excited because today is the very first movie time with Issa. And trust me, I picked something special. Let's go take a look. Okay, quick question. Have you ever watched a movie that just feels like pure magic? Like it pulls you into a whole different world? Well, Ponyo was released in 2008 in Japan and to the United States a year later. It's a fantasy animated film directed by Hayao Miyazaki and it features voices like Noah Cyrus and Frankie Jonas. But what is it about? It is a story of a magical goldfish named Ponyo who dreams of becoming a human after meeting a kind boy named Sosuke. Sounds cute, right? But here's where it gets intense. Her transformation actually throws nature out of balance, causing huge waves in the ocean. And the story follows their friendship as they try to fix everything. What I really love about this movie is how it mixes something so simple like friendship with something so powerful like nature and love. The animation is so colorful and dreamy, especially the ocean scenes. It really feels like you're inside the movie. It's an experience. If you haven't seen it yet, seriously, you need to. I'm not even kidding, it's amazing. All right guys, that's all for today's movie time with Issa. I hope you enjoy and maybe find your next movie to watch. Don't forget, sometimes the most magical stories came from the simplest ones. And Ponyo is proof of that. I will see you next time with another movie review. Peace out.
Thank you, Issa. All right, Knights, are you on the hunt for a job? If so, be sure to check out this segment again after school, since phones need to stay tucked away during class. When you get the chance, snap a photo of this QR code on the screen to see a list of job opportunities in our area. Now here is Miss Tittle with some important school news.
Hey Knights, it's Miss Tittle here, English teacher, history teacher, and also activities director. First and foremost, I want to say thank you to everyone who participated in the advisory competition for March of Dimes. Now we're on to the second leg of the competition. Now we have to raise a bit more money, so we're going to be doing a pie of staff. You students will have the opportunity to pay to pie some of your favorite teachers and staff members. I will be outside during lunch throughout the week, and you'll be able to come up to me and put your bounty up for the teacher who you want to personally pie. So come see me at our table during lunch, and let's save the babies.
Thank you, Miss Tittle. Now it's time to head somewhere a little quieter on campus, the library. Now here's our amazing school librarian with library news for us. Take it away, Miss Lacey.
Good morning, I'm your librarian, Mrs. Lacey, and welcome to Quarter 4. I hope you had a fantastic spring break. If you're new here, welcome. Just so you know, the library is open before school and during lunch if you're looking for a chill spot to hang out. Snacks are fine, but please keep lunch outside. We also have after-school tutoring. Just knock and we'll get you in. And don't forget to set up your Aries account so you can keep track of your grades. If you're not sure how, no stress. Your teachers have instructions, or just come by the library and I'll help you out. In book club news, we're halfway through our current book and still have a few spots open. If you're even a little curious, come check it out. Seniors, this one is for you. You can start buying your Chromebooks and taking care of fees now. Chromebooks are just $10, seriously, and payment plans are available for fines. Stop by anytime to see what you owe, no surprises later. More senior info coming soon, but that's it for now. Have a great rest of your day, Knights, and keep on slaying.
Thank you, Miss Lacey. All right, Knights, let's switch gears and talk music, because coming up next is our nightly jam, spotlighting Draco the Ruler and some of his biggest hits. So turn it up, Knights, let's roll it.
Hey Knights, this is your weekly nightly jam. This week we're covering Draco the Ruler. Draco the Ruler was an American rapper from Los Angeles, California, known for his unique rap style and influence on modern West Coast hip-hop. His real name is Daryl Wayne Caldwell, and he was born on December 1st, 1993. He grew up in South Central Los Angeles, and his experiences there influenced the story themes in his music. Draco became popular in the mid-2010s with albums like I Am Mr. Mosley and Free Draco. He stood out because of his unusual offbeat flow, clever wordplay, and use of slang. He was also part of the rap collective Stink Team, which included his brother Ralphie the Plug. In 2017, Draco was arrested and spent time locked up with legal cases, but continued to make music, including albums Thank You for Using GTL, which was recorded through jail phones. After being released in 2020, he returned to music and even collaborated with Drake. Tragically, Draco the Ruler was killed on December 18, 2021, backstage at the Once Upon a Time festival. Despite his short career, he is remembered for his originality and influence on the Los Angeles rap scene. And let's wrap it up. Here's some of his hits.
Talking Guns N' Roses, foreigns with parolees, Tonka trucks and police, you better know this. But long mouths get you elbows, how you know told you. You gotta go. Today God's choice was 3 babies. Draco, can you come to the club? I gave her 3 maybes. Yeah, we'll see later. When I come through, I'm making Mr. T statements. See the glitter on my neck, I know he hate me. Seal Papa, Mr. Big Bang Uchi face. Fresh about the tempo, through Buddha on my jewelry. Stink meaner, head bob but a spring cleaner. Faux thick in the phone, I'm bringing the streets. Dope, the stink team gon' get it. Bob blade him. I think I had another meaner, but God knows I ain't meaner. I can hear from my receiver. The suspect was in a beamer. They know the truth. Cold as ice when I'm snowboarding. Free throws mean he's no longer at the C-class booth. Yeah, he's that dude. I hunt Diddy when I creep past you.
And that was your weekly nightly jam with Draco the Ruler. Tune in next week to see what artists we have in store, and goodbye, nice.
Great job with that weekly jam. Hey, what's happening with Ms. Vargas? Well, here she is with some more important school news for you. Take it away, Ms. Vargas.
Hola, hola, good morning, Knights. My name is Ms. Vargas. All right, fam, welcome back. Spring break is over. I know, but school is almost done, and we need your complete focus, because we got the cast. The cast is coming at you. Juniors, I'm talking to you. And Val Verde Academy, 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, that's also you. So join me every Wednesday. If you are a junior, please have your advisory teacher turn on the Zoom and join me. Every week we're doing a different game. Yes, for prizes, $10 Starbucks gift cards to you for playing. Of course, you'll be entered into a raffle and we'll see who the winner is. But we are preparing. We have 4 weeks left. 4 weeks left until CASP testing. It's going to be the first week of May. So here we go. We're practicing and we're going to beat all the other schools and we're going to knock out the CASP. So step into the ring. Here we go. Have a good day, Knights.
Thank you, Mrs. Vargas. Now we heard that your favorite segments are Mr. McCarrick and Mr. Vautier. Yes, no? Well, they're both here with some important information, so listen up, Nice.
Hey Knights, we're back for one more segment. Now we have a great opportunity for all our seniors graduating. If you are going to Myrna Valley College, please take this opportunity to go with us to MVC with Mr. Vautier and myself to check out the campus, see all the cool programs, do the orientation, so that you are ready for the fall to go to school and go to college at MVC. Now, it's March 21st, it's one bus, it's coming up quick. So Mr. Vautier is going to talk about how to get you on that bus to go with us.
Yeah, I know you're thinking, how can I be a part of it? I don't want to miss out. I want to go to MVC. I want to be part of Lions Day. So all you need to do is stop by the College and Career Center or visit Ms. Contreras in the front office and sign up today. Space is limited. We have one bus. We can fit as many as we can on the bus and we will take the trip. Again, the trip is April 21st, so sign up as soon as you can in the College and Career Center or with Ms. Contreras.
Thank you guys, that's all we have.
Thank you again, gentlemen. And now from the command center of the Knight Castle, please welcome the captain of the ship, the leader of the Knights, Miss Ado. Let's hear what she has for us this week.
Happy Monday, Knights. It's Mrs. Dado. Students, I want to talk to you about a few things to make sure that we are finishing this school year strong. Number 1, please make sure that you never leave here on Friday without being signed up for value time for the following week. We still have too many of you that are hanging out during the first couple minutes of value time, getting signed up last minute. This should run like clockwork. We've been here all year. You know how the routine works, and you just need to make sure that you're signing up. Secondly, it's getting warmer, and what that means normally is more skin is showing. And I just need to remind you, do not get salty if you get stopped for dress code when you know that you're wearing something you're not supposed to wear. So please make sure that when we get up in the morning and we look in the mirror, that we are covering everything that should be covered. We are school. We are a school. We are not the beach. So we need to look like we are dressing for school. That's all I got. Have a great week. Make good decisions.
Thank you, Mrs. Ado, always keeping us inspired. All right, Knights, and a special shout out to all our Spanish-speaking amigos. Here's your lightning fast, no frills recap of today's news in Español. Take it away, Audrey and Esmeralda.
Buenos días, escuela. Nos extrañaron. Soy Esmeralda.
Y soy Audrey. Estamos oficialmente de regreso después de Spring Break.
Esperamos que hayan descansado y dormido mucho.
Y que no se les haya olvidado cómo levantarse temprano.
Porque sí, duele volver, pero venimos con toda la actitud.
Y con muchísima energía para empezar esta semana con todo.
Del 7 al 10 de abril tenemos anuncios muy importantes.
Eventos que no te puedes perder.
Y claro, uno que otro chismecito escolar.
Así que ponte cómodo, sube el volumen.
Y prepárate para enterarte de todo lo que está pasando.
Porque el show empieza ya.
Estamos por terminar este año. Primero, no se vayan de aquí antes del viernes sin firmar sin Value Time de la semana que viene. Hay muchos de ustedes que no lo han hecho y gastan tiempo en firmar el día de Value Time, entonces hay que ser más rápidos. Segundo, se está poniendo cada vez más caliente el clima, hidrátense lo más que puedan la noche anterior y recuerden que su código de vestimenta debe ser muy importante porque no queremos tener consecuencias. Entonces, para evitarse problemas y enojos, vístanse de acuerdo al código.
Estudiante, ten en cuenta que viene el CASP Showdown, que sería parte de la Academia Val Verde de grados 6, 7 y 8. También todos los miércoles, por favor, vayan a sus clases de advisory y pónganse en Zoom. Cada semana se hace un juego y habrá ganadores que se llevan premios de Starbucks. Prepárense porque tendrán 4 semanas restantes, así que practiquen porque competirán contra otra escuela. Prepárense para Val Verde High School. Este es nuestro momento de brillar y ganarle a todos.
Agradecemos a cada uno de ustedes por participar en la competencia de Advisory de March of Dimes. Se hizo mucho dinero con sus donaciones. Ahora estaremos en la segunda parte de esto, haciendo ahora una recaudación con un poco más de dinero, y para eso se estará haciendo una dinámica sobre aventarle un pastelazo a sus maestros o miembros de la escuela favoritos, o a los que no les caen bien.
Recordatorios grandes. Acuérdese de asistir y tener el 90% de asistencia en la escuela para recibir premios. Hay una tienda los miércoles donde podrás gastar tus puntos de minga. Recuerden que en estos días se les entregarán sus premios para los que enseñan sus valores en sus clases correspondientes.
Atención, otra vez para los nuevos integrantes. La biblioteca está abierta antes de escuela o en hora de lonche, por si estás buscando un lugar donde puedas relajarte. Otra cosa, siempre deben de tener sus cuentas de Aries para que puedan ver sus grados. Y si no saben cómo, pueden pedirle ayuda a un maestro o vayan a la biblioteca para que Miss Lacey los ayude con eso. También hay tutorías en la biblioteca después de la escuela. Solo tocan y les abrirán. También, no se les olvide de que hay un club de libros. Ya van a la mitad, pero el club sigue abierto por si quieren firmar. Para concluir, las Chromebooks para los seniors ya se pueden comprar. Acuérdense que solo están en $10. Si tienen deudas, pueden empezar un plan de pago desde hoy mismo.
Para los nuevos estudiantes, traten de llegar a clase antes que suene el último timbre para que no tengas tardis, porque después de eso en la semana les darán detención de lonche. Si tienes 3 tardis tendrás OCI, entonces vayan a clase a tiempo y no vayan a último momento.
Si quieren contactar a sus consejeros, usen la app que está en sus computadoras y hagan una cita en línea. También si quieren tomar escuela de verano, entonces hagan sus citas con sus consejeros. También habrá un viaje al colegio de Moreno Valley en abril 21. Asegúrense de firmarse. Los primeros que lo logren son los que van a ir. No se lo pierdan. Suerte para todos.
Y así llegamos al final de nuestro show por hoy.
Gracias por acompañarnos y empezar la semana con nosotros.
Recuerden mantenerse al tanto de todos los anuncios.
Y no olviden dar lo mejor de ustedes esta semana.
Esperamos que hayan tenido un increíble regreso de Spring Break.
Y que sigan con esa buena vibra toda la semana.
Soy Audrey.
Y soy Esmeralda.
Y nos vemos la próxima.
And that's a wrap, Nice. I'm Drew, officially logging off this week's news show. Don't forget to complete this week's Nightline News quiz. Yes, we will know if you don't.
And I'm Isaiah, reminding you before you sprint to your next class or casually stroll around like you've got nowhere to be, hit that subscribe button and drop us a like on our YouTube.
Because you already know the routine.
The same night time.
And same night channel.
So stay focused.
Stay moving and we'll catch you next time.
Later, Knights.